Namaste. Thank you for joining my page. We decided to open this page where we could be able, all of us, to talk about my books. I could answer the email messages that I consistently receive about people that have read my publications and have questions. They have questions from my experiences of India, in the book India, The Journey of a Lifetime. Did I met Amma? Did I met Sai Baba? How is it that I had the opportunity to meet with Sri Babaji in a garage? Was that real? Was it an illusion? Is it a makeup story? All of that, So I just thought to open a page where I can speak about, the books and the experiences on how they come to manifestation. So I'm very grateful that you are here. And I thought that to connect one-on-one with you, it'll be good to make a video. And I would love to read you one of my experiences on the book Your Soulmate Called God. And this is a book, this one, Your Soulmate Called God, which is truly one of my first experiences of pure divine connection with the divine. This experience, how I wrote this book, was actually born from one day, I was living in Cancun at that time, many years ago now. This is more than 12 years, this book, I believe, or 10 years. I don't even remember when I published it, exact the dates. But I was, going through, it was my first marriage, going through very tough, challenging times. And I was, there was war in Iraq was starting, and there were the news, I don't know why, the TV was on and the news were on. And I just felt such a sadness all over me, and just going like into a depressive mode. And I was just saying, God, why is these things happening? I was having my conversation with God, so to speak. And suddenly, this was at night, my kids were sleeping, the whole room illuminated, the whole living room illuminated. And the moment the light radiated, the moment I saw that brilliancy and I felt it, there was no thought process, no word, nothing that I could have defined that light as. I recognized that everything and everyone was my soulmate. And I recognized that divine light, recognized it as the divine brilliant love, the brilliant companion, the beloved, the lover of eternity, of existence. That, I just happen to have called him my soulmate called God. So in this book, to start with, there's a soulmate prayer. I wrote this poetry, non-stop for the next 7 days. It's a book of poetry, a collection of truly divine love, and I shared very intimate experiences here because I know it had touched many people, opened them to love more, and would love to hear from you if you have the book. And I'm just gonna read to you the prayer, which I created since it was such an amazing experience for me. I didn't want to use it as something that the ego could use, or sell it, or yeah. And just one more thing before I share the prayer with you is that all my books, all of them are donated, and most of them I actually got a message from someone. They say, you know what, they are available for free in this part or this part, or so it is just the way of it. And most of my books are donated. There's an orphanage in India. I will be posting all the information about it. Those of you who are in India, if you want to go check it out, that has been built from the donations of the the monies that come in from the books. And those of you who desire to donate, you can just purchase the books through Amazon or Barnes & Noble. It goes directly to the charities of Food Relief Organization and that orphanage. So this is the prayer, and this is the soulmate prayer. And I want you to get in tune with me if possible. Open your heart, still your mind, and just really feel the love of the beloved. It's just such an amazing, amazing romance. It's a romance with existence. And when we remember, it activates. It's like really an embrace from a beloved, a passionate, intimate connection with the divine. Dear soulmate, beloved of all times, remind me please of my humbleness when I forget the joy of it. Remind me of the sacredness of all things when I take them for granted. Remind me of the beauty of all beings when I judge them in my mind. Remind me that all is love when I create the illusion of hatred. Remind me of the temporality of material things when I cling to them. Remind me that I am alive when I am forgetting that I am breathing. Remind me that I am not alone when I create despair and sorrow. Remind me to look at the sky when I have forgotten about the immensity of my heart. Remind me to surrender when I try to hide from true happiness. Remind me to look at my brother's eyes when I've forgotten that they are you as well. Remind me that I am the power of healing when I create illness in my mind. Remind me of the celebration of existence when I merge into the density of illusions. Remind me of the power of choice when I forget that I am creating my reality. Remind me that you love me when I think there is no more hope. Remind me to be kind when someone is being mean. Remind me to smile when I see a child pass by. Remind me to cry when I believe I am in control of things. Remind me to merge with you when I think separateness exists. Remind me to serve my friends when I think they should be serving me. Remind me to learn when I think I am the only teacher. Remind me of the perfection of all and everything when I forget who I am. And please, remind me that with whatever choice I make, no matter how much I forget, remind me that I am your soulmate forever. Namaste, everyone, and thank you for joining this page. Your soulmate, called God. Namaste.